I impulsively bought 3 plants from a greenhouse. I bought them online and I'm gonna go pick them up because I now like plants because they're my friends in this empty house. We have some plants, but technically only 2 of them are mine. My mom decided to bring this grass in from outside. That's an orchid that's just the leaves, but it's still a plant. This one is mine. I have no idea what it is, but it's succulent-like and there's a cactus with it. Also, this one is mine. It's a succulent. And this one is my sister's. This one is my sister's that died because of a bug, but we're trying to resuscitate it. This aloe is my sister's, that cactus is my sister's, and this self-sustaining ecosystem, which I created a couple days ago, and seeing if it will actually work, is mine. So I'm going to add 3 plants, and then also get some dirt so that if I need to, and then when the plants get bigger, I can transfer them. So I went to the wrong greenhouse because I thought I knew where I was going, but nope, that was the wrong one. And so I panicked and pulled into a cemetery by the railroad tracks, and now I have to use Google Maps to figure out where I'm actually going. I finally made it to the actual place I was supposed to be, and it turned out to be an extra 40 kilometers away from where I thought it was. I mean, I drive by that other greenhouse almost every day on my way to school, and I know that the name of it is the big greenhouse, and I didn't order from there. But I didn't realize that until I got there. So now I'm gonna call them so that they can bring out my plants, and I will get some new plant babies. They're so tiny and beautiful, and I can't wait to name them and give them spots of honor in my house.
As I pulled out of the greenhouse and prepared for the about 30-minute drive home, I thought everything would be fine and nothing would happen as I listened to my music, but I was wrong. In a few seconds, there would be a disastrous sound that I would not know the origin of until I pulled over. As you can see from my expression, a very loud scratching began, and I thought for some reason it was my radio or something, so I tried to figure it out, but I just had to pull over.
So almost immediately after I left, super loud sound started, and I think something fell off or attached itself to my car. And I can't see anything, but the sound is so loud. Oh, there it is. Now I see it. Did I hit a pothole? That's nice. Okay. So we're gonna figure out how to fix this. Okay. I got this. I called my boyfriend because stereotypes, right? I thought, might as well. And so he's gonna get his dad to call me so that I can ask his dad if I can just drive home with the weird metal scraping on this asphalt. So I cannot drive home because it might fall off and puncture my tire because it's quite sharp. So now I'm waiting for my boyfriend's dad to come out into the countryside and find me and tie it up so that it doesn't fall off and puncture one of my tires and then cause me to crash horrifically. So I sent them a pin of my location and gave them landmarks, but this small excursion has turned into quite the adventure. I really hope these people in these houses do not get offended or weirded out or creeped out that I just parked randomly on this inlet from the highway. It is so hot in my car, but it's so dusty and loud outside. And I guess I could just turn the car on and turn the AC on, but I want to have a low carbon footprint, and idling is not good for that. I could roll down the windows though. That is a smart idea. It'll still be dusty and loud, but it'll be cooler because it's like plus 20 today. It's so warm. Ugh, such a nice day. And now I'm in my car with my plants, waiting for my boyfriend and dad to save me from the side of the road. Not how I planned to spend today. Got a nice cross breeze now, and open my sunroof. So Just chill here till they get here. I'm like 25 minutes outside of town. Oh my goodness. At least it's a beautiful day. Do this. There we go. Now I can look out the moonroof, sunroof, and look at the clouds. Look at those clouds. Probably gonna be here for a while. Oh, I can probably bring my seat back up. It's very slow. Look, I still have emergency winter things in my car. We had like multiple days where it got down to -40. Let's take a look at my little plant babies and hope that I can get them back in the bag after I take them out. I probably can. I've always been good at Tetris. Oh, this guy looks so cute. A little bit brown in some areas. Pearls and jade. Tropical beauties. Epiprinum aerium. I specifically Googled the plants before I bought them to see if they would be easy to take care of because I'm not great at taking care of things. Oh, there's a truck that might not be able to get by. Nope. Oh, look, it's a septic tank semi. That's fun. I am going to name all my plants. I still have to name my plants at home. Oh, wait. My plant at home, the succulent, is named Curie, like Madame Curie, named both after the scientist and also named after the scythe from the Scythe trilogy. This one is a pearls and jade. Ooh, it has a weird texture to the leaves. I mean, would it be too obvious to name it Pearl or Jade? Probably. Jewel's a good one. Julia. Okay, that is a potential name for her. Julia. Ooh, look at this one. It just says Pothos. I think it's from the same family as the pearls and jade. So lovely. Has a lot of stripes and spots. Isn't he cute? Frederick? Well, everybody names their plants Fred. Fred and George are very common plant names for some reason. Joseph? No. I don't know. I'll have to think on this one. I will probably also ask for advice from friends, because that's what you should do when naming things. My aunt and uncle didn't name their second child for like 10 days after he was born because they couldn't come up with the name that they both agreed on. His older brother had mentioned that they should name him after his Uncle Mark. Not biological uncle, but friend of my aunt and uncle. But he could pronounce his C's, so he said that we should name him Mart. And so we all called him Baby Mart for like a couple months before he was born. And then like when they didn't officially name him for 10 days, he was christened Baby Mart for quite a while because they didn't name him. Now he has a name. But that was a funny little time. Okay. And finally, my tiny little Monstera plant. Ooh, look at this one. Hopefully it gets big and tall. I also got dirt. Potting soil. I got potting soil. But I bought specifically a potting soil that would work for these plants. It's a Monstera deliciosa. Deliciosa means delicious in Spanish. What is deliciosa? What is a good thing that is dulce? Dulce! Yeah, that'll be your name. That's cute. Dulce would be her name. Dulce means sweet in Spanish, but it's also like a name. It's like naming your daughter Candy, but not in a stripper way, in a cute way. Nice. Dulce. So I have Julia, because we went from pearls and jade to Jewel to Julia. We'll probably call her Jules. That's pretty fun. Dulce. And then, I don't know, maybe Pan? I think Pan. Because Pothos makes me think of the Greek Parthenon, and then I really like the god Pan, Panikos, who just shouts at people in the forest, because that's a funny concept. So I think the last guy will be Panikos, or Pan. And pan also means bread in Spanish, but that's less relevant. So thank you for watching my plant naming video in my car while I wait for my boyfriend's dad to come and help me on the side of the road. I'm saved! Yay!